You see, you know what I'm saying? But
it is your fault. It's Ramesh, the Uber driver's fault that I don't have a house, all right?
I mean, like, that's so stupid.
We return. Oh, I feel like we just can't have a week off anymore. There's too much shit happening.
It's busy, man. Salut. What's happening, dog? It's been a minute. I haven't been here in weeks. This is my first.
Yeah, this guy's had a month off.
I've had leave. I've been on leave, man. And Joey's not here.
Yeah, Thunder God's not here. He got held up at work.
Isn't what I'm saying, man. The busy time of the year, we're going to have to... We've run out of fillers now, so thank you if you checked out the filler last week. It was a good episode, actually, with... so shout out to Liam and Joey. Liam's great. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, we got to get him on
with all of us.
With all of us. Fuck, it'll be a bit chaotic with fucking him and Joey.
Yeah, but that was a good episode. And again, Trosum, I haven't even been able to speak about it because I haven't been here. But that was a great episode too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to her, man. We got a lot. The numbers are crazy, man. My mouth dropped when I saw
She's got a lot of supporters.
Yeah, man.
So thank you for checking those episodes out, and I hope you enjoyed having a break from just the three of us fucking around all the time. We had some guests finally. It's been fucking 26 episodes, but we finally had some guests back on FireCast. So you have to wait another 26 fucking weeks before we get the next guest.
We're drinking Ryder beer here. 0 carb lager. It's got a purple eye as the symbol. Not bad. And if you're watching on the YouTube, you can see that we've lost the sign. The sign is still intact. We've just got no hook. I ran out. The hook fucking fucked up and broke, and I'm out of hooks. So
the sign will be back next week.
It will be back. The sign's also on leave. The sign's had enough. He's like, fuck these cunts. Fucking. Oh gosh, what's been happening, man? You've been gone for ages. What's been happening?
Yeah, dude, I'm good. And my memory is so poor. I don't really remember what's happened to me. I got my tooth fixed. Got a filling.
How's that?
Fucking shit. They're just drilling me and fucking putting shit in my teeth. Nothing exciting that I can... Probably something exciting, but I can't remember it. I've been all right. Working, grinding. I got a song coming out again. Fuck, I feel like I've forgotten how to do this, man. But song, Overkill, it's called, coming out on the 12th. So... by the time you listen to this, you can pre-save it, all that shit. What about you, bro? What's going on?
So, yes, I've got music coming out tomorrow. My track Red Room drops. It's my first dubstep track since the album, Simul 67. My last track was a house one, She Ain't Good. Red Room comes out tomorrow. My first track off my Future Rhythm EP also drops, I think, next week or in 2 weeks. So that drops. And then that's it for my music so far. Then I'm sure I can come up with something. We've got something in the works.
Do we?
Yeah, cool, like glitch hoppy thing.
Oh, yeah.
I've literally got like 6 or 7 songs like sketched out, just not finished. So I'm gonna end this year strong, pumping out releases. I'm gonna try aim for the Future Rhythm EP to be released by December, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because for some weird reason Future Rhythm's fucking hard.
Yeah, I got exciting things coming too. I've had a nice break after the album, so this track coming out is the first thing I recorded other than that feature for you. And I'm working on another exciting thing. I already mentioned it, so I'll mention it again. City to City 2 is happening in the works. I think next year I'll start putting singles out again for the next Sunday album, which I'll eventually do. So thank you for checking out the music, all that shit. Now, what else happened in your personal life, man? Any stories going on, bro?
No, nothing crazy, man. Just I've started 2 new hobbies. Well, not hobbies. One's a hobby, one's a side hustle.
Yeah, what you got over there, bro?
Hobby, I've got a brand new off-camera. It's a little aquarium bowl thing.
With nothing in it.
But the difference is I'm trying to do a no-filter setup. So I've got live plants in there.
That's hard, bro.
It's very hard, but once the bowl's established, you're sweet, essentially. You don't have to do anything. That's the beauty of it. And then you can add shrimp and shit in there, and the shrimp keep the bowl clean because they eat all the shit that's in the water. The plants aren't looking too great. But apparently I looked up, this is normal in a new bowl. Some leaves and stuff will actually die before they flourish into a full ecosystem. So I will keep you all updated for that. The reason why I started this hobby... Right. One, because it looks fucking great. Second of all, I started it because this type of setup, you need patience. So I'm trying to teach myself to be more patient. So something like this, you set it up, right? And you need to wait a month before you can do anything now. So I'm going to let that sit for a month. But everything in my brain's telling me to throw fish in there.
Yeah, well, when
you know what I mean?
When you get a normal fish tank,
Yeah.
I went through a fish phase. I was pretty into fish for a while. You are supposed to let it sit for about a month, ideally, before you put any fucking fish in it.
But we always just buy the fishing
immediately.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do this, teach myself, be more patient, which I've gotten a lot better with my patience over the years, man. So this is one of those little side things I do. I've also been DJing a lot, but not in the nightclub. I've been DJing. I DJ'd my first function. It was the 21st. And I was saying to DZ off air, this one function I've DJ'd, out of the 10 years I've been DJing, I've made the most money from this one function than I have in almost 9 years of DJing in the club. So it's like, why is everyone in the Sydney-based scene so chat? Like, no one can afford to do events, but we're all doing them. Like, everyone's doing events, no one's getting paid and shit. It's fucking insane,
So
bro.
what decks are you using?
I'm using decks from my employer. I'm borrowing his decks.
Okay, right.
So yeah, that was kind of fun. Awkward as shit party, man. 21-year-olds these days, man, fucking wouldn't know a good time if you slapped them in the face with it, man. God,
it needs to be virtual.
Yeah.
It's going to be on Fortnite.
Oh my
Travis
gosh.
Scott concert in Fortnite, they'll fucking go bananas.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Like I said, awkward people make me feel awkward, man. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was full getting like Jeff Dahmer vibes in there. I was like, bro, I'm going to get like drugged and ass raped in a second by one of these guys.
Was it in a hall?
Yeah, it was in like a function room at a pub, at the Edinburgh pub. Awesome pub.
Oh, I've seen that place.
Bro, the function room was unreal. It had like arcade games and shit in there, like your own private arcade, pool tables.
Still synergy there.
Bro, I was like, bro, this is a mad fucking venue, bro. But
yeah, I drive that past that joint all the time.
But yeah, other than that, I've been good, man. So much fucking crazy shit has happened in this 2 weeks we haven't recorded. I don't even know like where to begin with the news points. It's fucking insane.
It's almost too much news.
It's too much.
But I haven't been advertising. I thought because there was so much news and I thought Joey was going to be here, I wouldn't advertise the questions because there's so much news anyway, and you know Joey, we all know Joey, so I thought, fuck it, we'll be entertained. But since he's not here, and since I just had a look, we do actually have questions. So people are still hitting the link and sending in questions about me putting it up, which is good. I think we've got a nice rhythm and a nice bass where there's always going to be questions flowing through there. So let's have a look at these.
Yeah, remember also, if you're new,
bangs, man.
reach out if you're new, because I said the numbers, I don't know if this was just because it was a surge in numbers because of the interview.
Probably.
But the numbers were astonishing, man. Almost 50 people in 1 week is fucking crazy. So if you're here to stay, man, let us know. Reach out where you're from, fucking all that fucking juicy
And if
shit.
you stayed and you checked out the old episodes or you're tuning in now, thank you, man. Yeah, it might have been a bit confusing if the first one after the interview was a filler. But this is normally how we do it, all right? So, yeah, welcome. You can hit our links on Instagram, dz.tjm, friendlyfire.tjm. You'll see all our shit there, our website. You can send questions, all that shit. Did you see the new clips I've been doing on fucking TikTok?
Oh, bro.
I made a new TikTok page just for AI weird shit, bro.
How the views doing on that?
Poorly.
Oh, really?
Poorly. Some of them are okay, but, like, it's just so funny, man. It's
How do you
so
make
easy,
those?
bro. Well, Gemini, right?
Yeah.
So on Google Gemini, one day randomly, they had a trial for the video thing. I was like, video? And that's when I made the fucking hippos talking about the McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was like, I tried it. You can make an 8-second video of whatever you want. But then I went to go do it again, and I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck. And I looked, and it was like, you need to pay for the membership. And the membership, it's free for 6 months. And then after 6 months, it's $30 a month.
Oh, it's free. Okay.
I was like, fuck, 6 months free. Yeah, fuck it. So then I made that page, and now every day I can use AI.
That's funny as fuck.
I've been using like fucking, did you see, I had fucking Jason Voorhees and shit talking about he doesn't like scary movies and shit. I think it's a good idea. I think it is a good idea. And the other ones too, where it's cutting in between us actually talking, and then the AIs just provide context and paint like a picture. I think that's probably better for views, but yeah, it's fun, man. So,
keep playing around with it, man.
So
Fuck,
that page on TikTok is called Clips of FireCast.
That's funny.
And then
The
there's
one,
FireCast clips.
the one I love because I seen the first one I seen was it was no context. Like you didn't tell me that you were doing it, and I just seen you post it, and it was like the alien one, and then it's you talking, then it zooms to me, and I'm like this fat ass fucking thing, and I was like this fat ass cockroach. I started cracking up. I was like, this cunt.
Bro, it's so good, man. It is so good. Like I did the one where Joey. So I'm just going back through like old clips we've made and just repurposing the audio. It's like I did the one where Joey's talking about that buff fucking Jeff Dahmer guy used to work with blasting the screamer. So yeah, man, it's good fun. So I'm gonna keep doing that. See how that goes.
Yeah, check us out on all socials, man. Please.
Just hit the links. Please. It's the easiest way.
No.
Anyway, on to these fucking questions, man. Does anyone else make sure they are always polite to AI in case it becomes sentient and takes over? Now, Rose has told me to actually be nicer to the AI.
This guy's treating it like a Chinese sweatshop.
I don't,
Make me AI videos. No pay. Oh fuck! Nah, man,
it's a fucking robot, bro. So it doesn't understand properly. So I'm very direct and blunt. Not like how I'd talk to a human. Please and thank you. I'm just like fucking tell me this, and then fucking.
Oh gosh.
This one says, "I love big muscly dudes with jiggly thighs." So you can make.
I'm hoping that was a woman. Said that one.
Who knows?
I mean, whichever way you swing, man, we cool here, man. Everyone's welcome in the community of FireCast.
This one says, "Do some more collaborations, you slags, music and podcasts / interviews."
Yes.
Look, we're trying. It's hard to even get the three of us fucking here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah. Look, man. I've said it before. I am like. I'm the laziest, most motivated guy you ever meet, right? So we've got this shit on lock, and sometimes even we struggle. Like the past 2 weeks, even our Wednesday schedule's been all over the place, right?
Yeah, it's Thursday today.
Yeah, today's fucking Thursday. Like last minute, Joey couldn't come today, and then he asked if we could do it tomorrow, but we're both busy tomorrow. So sometimes it happens in life, man. And with the guests too, man. Like I said, it's hard. We're out west on a Wednesday night. Most people we probably know that do this music shit are from the city. So like driving on a Wednesday arvo in the traffic to get here, they probably then get here fucking late. Then we're fucking waiting, until 6:30 to start recording, where we're probably halfway done usually by 6. You know what I mean? So I prefer the guesting on the weekends, but then this guy and Joey are always fucking busy on weekends. So it's kind of hard to...
I'm not that busy, all right? You say that, but I'm not that busy.
It's hard to tee up. I think the next guest, like I said, there's a few people I've been trying to tee stuff up with.
There's a lot.
But I'm just,
there's a lot of guests we could have.
I'm just fucking, like I said, I'm going to hit a few people up and we're going to just go for a Saturday. If you guys can't make it, then I'll just fucking do it.
And people ask me, and I go, ask him, man. Because me trying to organise a schedule and being a middleman.
Yeah, you guys got to ask me, man.
And I don't know how many of them actually go and ask you. But
no one. No one's ever asked me.
I had a dude from the Trozum interview. He liked the thing and followed me and whatever and messaged the page. And he said, I love this shit. Let me get on there or whatever. I was like, where are you based? He's like, I'm based in Brisbane.
Oh,
I was like, we're in Sydney, man. Because I figured because it was Trozum that a lot of people from Brisbane are probably thinking we're Brisbane.
Which would be great to go up to Brisbane one time and I bring all the gear. I reckon we got
we'd knock out 20 interviews.
I could knock off, I reckon, fucking 10 interviews in a weekend.
Jazz, Megalodon.
Yeah, just film content going around. Whatever. You've got all the gear. Just guys, bear with us. We've got a really nice schedule rolling, and it's hard because we're like sausage dogs. Once we change the 1 week, we kind of lose a couple. Like we missed out on 1 week last week, and we've already now missed again a second consecutive week because I don't know, it's hard. Once you have the routine set, it's kind of easy to follow it, and once you kind of deviate a little bit, you got to kind of reel it all back in and get back into a cohesive.
And people are busy anyway.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
Also, the interview episodes are pretty different to how we normally do it.
Yeah,
and which makes sense and is good. But also, I feel like we don't all have to be here. Like I would have loved to come to meet Trozum and do that one, but like I was busy.
Don't forget
we don't need to be here for those.
Yeah, and then also don't forget with interviewers as well, you probably don't want fucking 3 people talking over each other and shit. That's why I also don't mind kind of just taking the reins on the interview ones and just kind of doing it. Especially when someone's fucking new, they're probably already nervous as it is, and then they're going to get hit to fucking 3 dudes yelling at them, fucking go blah, blah.
No, but it is pretty common. Like you see with Flagrant, like Andrew Scholl's show, there's usually 4 of them. And then when they do the interviews, they got all of them there. But like, so it is.
We could do it.
We have done it. We did it with Big Red Cap. You know, like it does work. But yeah, I feel like we're cutting out the news. We're cutting out the questions. So we don't need all 3 of us. I feel like. But if we can make it, we'll make it.
But we're working on it, man. All right, we're working on it.
This one says, do you believe in gem/crystal spirituality or tarot cards and the rest of contemporary spiritualism?
Yes.
Seems just as or far less believable than the big religions like Christianity, Islam, Judaism, mainly because of the lack of any real evidence for contemporary spiritualism's effects. Who's sending these? These are all new people sending these questions because they're all written in new ways that I haven't seen before. You know, you can tell how someone types.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I believe in that shit wholeheartedly.
Yeah, we like I've mentioned this before. We're a pretty superstitious family, I guess.
You have to be, dude.
Grandma's witch.
Look at this fucking life, dude. There's a big fucking ball of fire in the sky, and why do people think it's far fetched? How is that more far fetched than religion, than a god, a guy in the fucking?
Yeah, no, I believe.
Come on.
I believe in that. I believe in fucking tarot cards by more than religion. I reckon that,
that shit's real.
I've been itching to get my cards read, man. I reckon I've got success painted in the stars. I'm just waiting.
Rosa can do it for you.
Yeah, I want to get them. I want to get my cards. I've been itching to get my tarot cards read out.
She's good at them. That shit's real. It's all real, dude. Like my mother-in-law, right? Got this. She lives half at her house, which is up in Portland, and half at our house, right? So she spends half the week up there. So we spend a lot of time just with just us quiet now, right? But then when she comes back, she's always bringing new shit and like doing all this new shit. And she came back one time and there's this little tiny golden pot. It's just like a little ornament. It's like a little golden pot, and she put it at the front, the hall table, right? And it's feng shui. It's supposed to bring you money and luck and shit, right?
The pot's always empty.
No, but that day, the very same day, we put the pot there. All 3 of us, me, Rose, and Rose's mum, got money. Got unexpected money. And we're like, well, fucking hell, the pot's working. Like, the fucking pot works. But, you know, that shit's real. Feng Shui, the Chinese especially. Is Feng Shui Chinese? Japanese?
I think it's Chinese. I think it's Chinese.
They know what they're fucking talking about, dude.
Yeah. I like that shit, man. I'm a superstitious guy. I'm like, you know, the Peaky Blinders, how they're like fucking gypsies and they believe in all that weird shit. Yeah, I 100% vibe with that shit, man. I love that shit.
And I don't think it's that far fetched when you look around. People think this stuff's so far fetched, but look around, dude. What are we doing here? What is this existence? It's not far fetched at all. This one says, sleeping in the nude is a bit silly, if I'm being honest. I mean, at that point, you're just asking for a sleep paralysis demon to start digging in your butt, twin. I mean, I don't sleep naked.
Joey,
yeah,
rain, hail, or shine, he's nude. He doesn't give a fuck. He would have been the worst but the best caveman ever. Like always nude and shit, but when like a saber-toothed tiger attacks, he's the worst hunter. His arrows are flying out in the sky and shit. All his arrows are all bent. He's always naked.
Everyone else got a leaf on him.
Right. Listen to this thought I was thinking of the other day. So you know how, regardless of whether you believe in religion or evolution, or we can all agree, right, that at some point we were cave people, right? Humans were cavemen.
Yeah.
Okay, we can all agree with that. So, who do you think was the first gay caveman?
Oh, the first people.
But
they all would have been gay.
But would they have? Do you reckon they acted on it?
Yeah.
So you reckon in the caves, everyone's just fucking everyone?
Dude,
they don't give a fuck.
You spawn on this planet. You're looking around. You're a fucking animal. Look at dogs. Dogs fuck each other in the ass all the time. They don't know it's gay. They're not thinking it's gay.
So the cavemen don't.
They don't think I'm attracted to a woman. You're attracted to this. They just fuck. They do shit. They bang rocks together. They fucking they chew on bamboo. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're monkeys, bro. If one caveman was walking and got a stiffy and there was a dude walking in front of him, he'd just stick his cock in his ass. He doesn't give a fuck. He don't know what he's doing. He's a fucking gorilla, bro. He's a fucking Neanderthal. They don't know what's going on.
I mean, I guess the Romans were doing it too. So
Everybody was doing it.
that's fucked.
It's just these days we got a structure of society and, we've labelled everything. So there's labels. Back then there was no labels, dude. If you wanted to fucking, chop down this tree and stick it up your ass, you just fucking do it. You just fucking stick this branch and then the woman walk in. She wouldn't even question what you're doing. She'd just be like,
She's waiting in line.
She's breastfeeding two kids at the same time. They're hanging off. She's not even grabbing them. They're just biting on their nipples and hanging down and shit. Like little feral dogs. That's how it was, dude.
That's fucking insane.
I don't even think they wore leaves and shit half the time. I think they were just walking around naked. I have a lot of points based on this fucking type of shit as well that I've been coming across. Just old. It's not necessarily news anyway, but like this ancient humans and cavemen and shit, dude. Like they've discovered so many fucking crazy things, and we have no idea about our history. We don't know how we got here. There were 7 different species of humans, so they say. They're not even sure how far back humans go. They say anatomically correct humans how we are now. The actual human species, Homo sapien, is 200,000 years old. But that's just, they don't know. There's evidence of even older, and they find burial sites and shit. It's just like, what were we doing? How did we get here? There were 7 different species of humans, and we're the only one left. What happened? Imagine another human, seeing another type of human, like a Neanderthal or fucking these big-headed ones and shit.
Yeah, he looks like a big tiki head.
You seen these things? Like, there's so many different ones. They all look different.
Yeah.
This is just fucking mind-boggling. This one says, if you aren't trying to get ahead of the curve in 2025, what are you doing? All it takes is putting aside $10, $50, $100 or more a week to start building a portfolio. A few safe ETFs is all it takes to get twice the interest of a bank account. At a minimum, I'm sure Iggy has a few insights into indexes. Who's sending this shit, man?
Who sent that? Well done, man. Seriously, well done. It's good to see that this community we've got. I feel like we've done so well. We're all at least like level-headed, and we're not too far in one way, and we're just trying to all.
We're just normal fucking people.
Bro, who sent that? I want to know who sent that. Yes, man. Yes. The worst fucking place you can have your fucking money is your bank savings account, man. I'm telling you right now. Did you know that during times of super hyperinflation, your savings can actually decrease in money because you can go into minus interest? Bet you none of you fucking knew that, did you? For simple fucking research, and it's happened before, man. And this is one of my points actually for later, so I'm not going to get too deep into it now. Australia are more than likely, America's going to do it. They're going to cut their interest rates, right? Which at first glance, everyone goes, yay, because all that means is it makes borrowing and getting loans easier for houses, for your car and all that stuff.
Right.
But economically, that's not a good sign. Why do the governments slash interest rates? To entice us, the normal normie, to go get loans so we've got money to then go spend. Because as human nature, we're going to get loans, and with the leftover of the loan, we're going to go out spending it into the economy. So, mark my words, recession is coming. Don't be scared, be prepared, right? I'm pretty sure we actually already are in a recession. They just haven't publicly announced it to stop the panic of investors pulling out money from private equity firms and all that stuff. But again, I'll say that for later on. But whoever sent that, bro, yes, I'm telling you, $10, man. I've been diversifying my portfolio. I've even put to my watch list, I'm going to start putting money into a defense contract pie, right? And this is going to sound so fucked up, but I don't give a fuck. I'm banking on, especially in the Middle East, the war to continue for a long time, and these defense contractors making a lot of money from this shit, selling missiles and all this crazy shit. So as their stock, I'm just buying their stock. Raytheon, what's the other one? General Electric, is it? I might have that wrong. Raytheon, General Electric, the other one.
There's
what's the other one?
I don't know. My memory's terrible. I know.
We all know the main American defense contractors. That's why America's always at war, because these cunts make a fucking killing.
Yeah.
This whole time we should have been buying fucking Raytheon stock. You'd probably be up like fucking 100%. Like, you know what I mean? But whoever sent that, bro, yes, man. I urge the FireCast community, obviously do your own research. This isn't financial advice, but just fucking instead of doom scrolling for fucking an hour on the couch, type in on YouTube how to invest money safely, and the amount of information, bro, just broaden your thinking, bro. I'm telling you, boys and girls, there is so much. Even Thunder Gods started getting into investing. If that cunt can do it, you can all fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes across as scary, especially because we're in scary times. But I'm telling you, during times when the world is acting all crazy and you got angry lesbians on the left and then you got neo-Nazis on the right going berserk, this is great, bro. This is where you make money. Because everyone's scared and panicking and crazy shit, and you just keep to yourself, man. Work in the shadows. Do a bit of research. Boom, boom. What's this company doing? Oh, who's this? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, America's fucking bombing the fuck out of whoever. Oh, bro, buy some Raytheon stock. Like, you know what I mean? It seems scary and hard, but it really isn't, bro. It really isn't. And especially in this day and age, with how good some YouTube channels are at explaining things like as if you're a monkey. Bro, I'm telling you, man, like they even do like little cartoon drawings and they show, like, bro, it's great, man. Like all I do when I drive because of work, it's just YouTube videos on economics, finances, stocks, fucking trading. I know some people roll their eyes because it comes across as hard or complicated, but it really, really isn't, man. There's ways you can learn this shit like as if you are a monkey. That's what I do. I'm not fucking smart or good at this shit, but I'm getting that ball rolling, man. I'm getting that ball rolling.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like, dude, I did, and it's good, and it's true, and if you're smart, you should be listening to everything you're saying because it's correct. But personally, I don't care anymore. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about money. I don't care about job. I don't care about nothing. I do whatever the fuck I do to exist, breathe, eat, have a family, and try to be as happy as I can. I don't care. I don't care about music. I quit this shit right now. I quit it right now. The podcast, I quit it right now. I don't care. I'm just doing what makes me feel good. The money, like I was so driven by trying to be rich and trying to make money and trying to invest and this and that, but like, I just don't care. I don't care. Whatever. If it'll come, if God wants it to happen to me, it'll happen to me. Maybe I'll invest a little bit. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll feel like, oh, I might put some money in it because it seems like a good idea at the time. But I don't care anymore. I really don't care. I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens to me. Whatever. I have a family. I'm happy. I'm blessed to be alive.
Yep.
I have my eyesight. I can see this beautiful earth. And that's it, man. Like, really, who knows what's going to happen? We could be hit by a fucking asteroid tomorrow. Yellowstone could erupt tomorrow. You know, there's a multitude of things that can happen at any moment. So you just have to try to be happy. But if you are, obviously, most people want to get ahead in life. And I still do. You know, success is nice, but like, you know, it fluctuates, right? Right now I feel like this, but then, you know, in a couple months, in a couple weeks, you know, when things go good or whatever, I'll feel differently maybe. But like right now I just don't care. But he's right about everything he's saying, and he knows what he's talking about. All right, say what you will. Yeah. MDMA grows on trees and whatever, but you know what you're talking about with money and music. I'll give you that. So, you know, you should listen. If you do want to get ahead and invest a little bit, it's worth checking out. Like you said, YouTube has everything you need.
Whatever you can afford. It doesn't have to. That's the thing too, is that people get freaked out about it because I used to be the same. I used to think, fuck, there's no point doing it because I don't have a spare $20,000 to invest. Bro, you can literally put $10 into an ETF or an index fund, and by the end of even just 6 months, your rate of return is going to probably be double than what the bank will give you in interest. Well, that's what
Joey's doing. He's only putting 50 or 10 or whatever he's putting away a week. You know, you just put a little bit away a week that you can afford.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, like, yeah, it's when you, especially when you, my friend, need to look at projected stats on Trading 212 and your attitude will change, because that's what happened to me. I was looking at it and you can see, so that's why I love this app. So on Trading 212, I recommend, if everyone's going to get into this, download Trading 212. It's almost like a social media. People post photos of like their portfolios and their pies, and everyone's sharing investment ideas. But my favorite feature about this, is you can look at your projected stats, right? So say, for example, you pick a stock, let's just say Raytheon, which is the American military company. They make fucking weapons and shit, right? Which at the moment, their stock's fucking killing it because of all the shit going on in the Middle East. So you can just say, okay, Raytheon, how much am I going to make if I put $50 a week for the next 6 months? And it tells you a projected. And some of these projections, bro, from putting like only $50 a week for a couple years, it's like mind-boggling. You can make like 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I might do it. I might do it, but I'm so detached from it. I just right now the thought of this is like so. I don't care. Like maybe I might just, but if I do it, yeah, fuck it, $5, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like it's just so like I just feel like a fucking. Yeah, I feel like a little fucking jellyfish.
You're drifting at the moment, my friend.
I am a little bit.
You are drifting.
I am a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just, I got a lot going on. There's a lot going on all the time, and I'm happy. It's just, I don't care about shit. I'll do what I want to do, and that's it.
Whoever sent that, man, well done. Keep doing what you're doing because obviously you've got some little idea. Everyone else, highly, highly recommend it, especially when times are crazy, man. Because mark my words, all my predictions on this show have been fucking correct so far. Mark my words, we are due for another crash.
I don't know if all your predictions have been correct.
Yes, they have.
So you're going to die on that hill, bro?
I will die. I will literally go back.
Pull up the clips, son.
I will find the fucking clips, and I know I've been fucking correct.
Look, you did say the Afterpay grocery thing.
Yeah. Trust me, boys. Trust me. We are due for a crash. I don't know if it's going to be as bad as COVID. That's very hard to predict. But we're due. All the signs, especially when I found out.
That's obvious, though.
Yeah, especially when I seen that these interest rates are getting cut. I was like, oh, yeah. Because when these interest rates get cut, that means it's very easy to get loans. And I'm going straight to the bank and I'm going to say, give me the biggest loan you want to give me. And I'm going to fucking get a house, invest the other whatever's left over straight into my portfolio. Boom.
Well, supposedly... it's real expensive to buy shit from the US right now anyway because of the tariff fucking thing going on. So, like, you buy something from the US, it's like a fucking... Or in Australia, it's like a $200 fucking shipping fee. Yeah. And I've heard stories of people from Canada trying to buy from the US like they always do. And it's like fucking $50, $100 for fucking shipping.
Yeah. It's because our money at the moment is literally getting like... It's worth nothing.
Well,
it's literally worth nothing.
It's because of the tariffs.
Yeah. It's so the crazy shit in the world
which is what Trump wanted. Yeah. He wanted... It's to incentivize companies to make in the US.
Yeah.
So I guess by that, measure, it's working. But it's interesting times. Man.
Was that the last question? That was a good question.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well done.
There's a backlog. Let me have a quick browse, see if because there's a lot that have been.
I was going to say, do you even read all these out or what? This guy's fucking...
I haven't been.
This guy's the worst fucking gatekeeper of fucking...
Well, because sometimes,
Should I take over these questions so they get read out?
No, because sometimes this one says Labubu is a demon doll.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to read
I'm good. I know what I'm doing. All right. This one says, you guys heard about March for Australia, bullshit against immigration? Lol, you boys always say it. We go to work every Monday, finish on Friday. Surely this subject is not an issue. Plus, we're all immigrants in Australia, except for the indigenous. You know what I'm saying? But
it is your fault. It's Ramesh, the Uber driver's fault. Oh, I don't have a house, all right?
I mean, that's so stupid.
Come on, man. Are we crazy or what? Are we acting crazy right now? Seriously, man.
What's wrong with you, cunt? Like, fuck, seriously, man. Dude. Who gives a fuck what you're fucking... People say, Australia, fuck off, we're full. We're full? There's 26 million people in Australia.
We're short-staffed,
We're one of the biggest countries in the fucking world. We're fucking 3 times the size of India. India has 1 billion people, and we have 26 million.
Yeah, man, we're short. we are short-staffed, bro.
What do you mean we're full?
We are very short-staffed.
Come on, man.
Okay,
let's get a beer.
Yeah, get a beer, and then I'm gonna give you a history lesson, bro.
What up, Australia? If you've been following us on FireCast for a while, we love the Hydro Grip. This is my favorite bottle. I take this thing everywhere with me. It's a double wall stainless steel insulated bottle. This thing stays cold or hot for hours on end, man. I love this thing. I take it everywhere. It's got this magnet You're in the gym, you touch your phone to it, boom, film your reps, post it on your Instagram, show all your followers. 10% of all sales goes to the Sydney Children's Hospital. So you're supporting a good cause. Check them out. Let them know you came from the FireCast. Sheesh.
And news you interest is good interest. Only believe what we say.
What do you think of the Ryder beer? It's not bad.
It's okay. It's very light.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like yeast. Like you can taste the yeast in it.
No, I don't think so at all. It's the opposite of that. I feel like it's very light.
I don't even know what yeast tastes like, but... Okay. So because we're already talking about it, no, this is not an immigration problem. No, it's not a mass immigration problem. It's an economics problem, man. And the problem is because people are so uneducated in general, but uneducated when it comes to economics, the government, and not even the government, right? Remember, the government is just a proxy puppet. They are doing what they are fucking told, bro. Rich people say jump, and our politicians say how fucking high. All right? We are in an economics crisis right now, all around the world. Okay? The world debt is so high right now, right? And this is a fucking fact. You can look this shit up yourself. The world is in so much debt, you could pile all the notes, the $100 bills, physically, and you can get to the moon back like 7 times. To the moon and Earth back 7 times. That's how much money is owed. To who? All right? To who? Okay? Now that's the vicious cycle. Economics problem. Rich white people, institutions who are hoarding Australian land, Australian housing. We have so much empty houses in this country.
That's a Chinese buying them.
And it's nah. I'm pretty sure foreign investors they only own like 2 or 3% of the housing in Australia. Don't be fooled, man. I'm telling you. Australian companies, I literally was looking this up. I can't even remember all their names, right? So I'm not going to try to say it so I don't butcher it and yada, yada, yada. But Australian companies are hoarding the land, the housing, and the lots are empty. These houses are empty, right? You ask a rich fucking person in this country how much fucking property you got, they couldn't even tell you. I don't know, fucking my real estate guy handles it.
Well, I ain't seen no empty fucking lot. People keep saying this and I keep hearing it, but I ain't seen no fucking empty house and no fucking suburb, bro. You can't even find a fucking rental. Are you crazy?
Because you're broke. Man, listen to me. We are literally in like a fucking the difference of bracket of money when it comes to us and the rich person is you can't even fathom mathematically the numbers.
And what has this got to do with these motherfuckers marching anyway? I don't think that's why these cunts are marching. These guys are marching because they don't like fucking seeing brown people walking around.
No.
Fucking marching.
No. Right? So you've got the left, the extreme left, who think that it's racist and it's this and that. Again, uneducated when it comes to economics. So they just go against any fuck Donald Trump, fuck Albo. You guys are all Nazis.
They like Albo.
You guys are all racist, right? You've got them, right? Imbeciles. Then you've got the people who marched against mass immigration because rich companies, right? Equity firms, banks, they know that once they don't want the heat on them, right? Because the age-old fucking thing is if we all rally together, we outnumber them 1,000 to 1 and we can get shit done and we can get what we want. But we never,
it's like
ever,
a bug's life.
We never, ever come together, right? So then so the problem is us as a white person, one of our biggest issues, especially in Australia, and I hate talking shit about my own country, but this is the fucking truth, is none of us like to do the hard shit, okay? I asphalted. You fucking work at fucking wherever's fucking Bob's fucking plumbing. Fucking your best mate's a fucking carpenter. Joey's a fucking sparky. Fucking everyone you know is doing these painfully average as fuck jobs that don't pay much. Okay? And we need someone to blame. So who do we blame? When you go to the fucking doctor because you've got I've got a tummy ache, I want to have tomorrow off work, I need a sick certificate. Who are you seeing? You're not fucking seeing Dr. Billy fucking Smith. You're seeing fucking Ramesh Singh. You're seeing fucking Xi Ping. You're seeing fucking... You're seeing Dr. Andrew and Guy.
He's doing something else.
You're getting all immigrants who come here, one for a better life, and two because the education's so good, and they do all the crazy hard shit that none of us want to fucking do. They're heart surgeons, they're fucking dentists, they're fucking doctors. Now, obviously, this doesn't go to all you white people that are surgeons and doctors and all that. This obviously doesn't go to you. But majority, I've never gone to my GP and it was a white guy.
Me neither.
Do you know what I'm saying? So they're doing all the hard, crazy shit that none of us want to fucking do, right? And then
You're saying we're full.
And then when they've got when they're driving the Mercedes because they're on 200 something grand a year and you're only on fucking 90 grand a year because you're a fucking carpenter. Oh, I can't afford my rent, so fuck Dr. Ramesh.
Yeah, that's a good point, man.
You know what I mean, man? It's not like...
Look, send all the Indians home, dog. Who's going to fucking heal your COVID, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
6 masks inside on your pension.
We need more of these fuckers because we have a shortage of fucking doctors, nurses, teachers, surgeons. Fucking, you go to the doctor just to get a fucking a certificate for your fucking tummy ache and you're waiting for 3.5 hours. Because there's fucking 2 Indian doctors and 30 white people that need to get seen.
Well, in related news, and actually I saw this news story, supposedly Japan is taking in 500,000 immigrants from India.
We need these fuckers.
To help fix their fucking population decline.
Yes.
Right. Now, of all places, they chose India. So, but how many doctors are they getting? Does Japan have the same problem? Do these places have the same problem? Are Japanese people going to the GP and it's a fucking Indian doctor? Know. Or a Japanese doctor?
Right. But that's the thing right now. Obviously, this isn't every single immigrant's a Hail Mary. Give them fucking... some of them do come here and they bum and they're jip rockers and you got Asian painters shitting in buckets and shit. But I'm saying, right, the majority is... You have to get fucking surgery because you fucked your arm at work and then you want compo and you want to live off the government or your company for fucking 6 weeks. You want to have 6 weeks off. The guy fucking doing your surgery is more than likely fucking Dr. Ramesh Singh. Okay? It's more than likely fucking Ethan and Guyan. You know what I'm fucking saying? So they're doing all the crazy shit that none of us want to do and then we complain about it. Okay? Now, shit is so expensive. Housing. This is the bracket. Okay? This is, if you're watching on the YouTube, has always been a middle class bracket, poor and rich. Middle class illusion. Don't get it twisted. You are broke. We are all fucking broke. But they create this illusion of the middle fucking class. And guess what? Rich people are stretching that gap further and further and further and further to the point where in fucking 50 years we're living in a dystopian. We're all living in fucking cargo containers because we all love AI and fucking...
And they're living in a space fucking station.
Exactly, like Ready Player One type shit. They're trying to push it so it's poor and rich in Western countries. But no, we've got this illusion of the middle class. Okay, don't get it fucking twisted. You are fucking broke. Even if you've got fucking 20, 30, 50 grand saving in your savings, I can guarantee you're either saving up for a fucking house or a fucking holiday. So the money's going to be gone soon anyway. We're all broke. And that's getting pushed further and further away. Rich people, the government, the elites, quote unquote, the Roman fucking Empire, they know this, okay? Why did the Roman Empire, why were they able to take over almost half the globe in less than 200 years? We all know the saying. Divide and conquer. Okay, now they're using this shit against us.
I was gonna say if Rome didn't fall in a day,
and we don't fucking like we don't like that shit. So we need someone to fucking blame. Okay, right now here's the kicker. Okay, Roman military tactic. All right, this is my favorite fucking thing. The wedge, right? It's called the Roman wedge. I don't know how to say it in Latin, right? Triangle. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, what's that? Illuminati. All right, whatever. That's another debate. The Roman triangle.
You're getting crazy, dog.
On the military battlefield, they'd make a wedge and they'd divide the enemy army, right, into 2 smaller groups. Roman cavalry would come in and surround them, divide and conquer, right? They did it in politics. They did it in the military. They were just great at it, okay? Now it's getting used against us. Wedges. In today's term, a wedge is your extreme fucking left, your extreme fucking right. People like, on TikTok,
stupid,
like Abby Chatfield.
Oh, I hate that.
She's going on and everyone's a racist but her and she's an angry lesbian with daddy issues. And then you got people on the far right There was literally apparently neo-Nazis who marched and were literally saying crazy shit.
Yeah.
Right? You guys are the bottom of the barrel when it comes to a normie. You guys are wedges because you are keeping us divided and while we're getting conquered. And the rest of us in the middle who have half a fucking brain that don't go too far one way and we're just kind of chilling, right? Like old mate who just sent a question about the ETFs and that, well fucking done. And the reason I'm so strung up about this shit is because if you, right, everyone wants to stay ahead of the curve and yada, yada, yada. But then when you don't do nothing, then you get upset about it and we need someone to blame, right? So you've got wedges like your Abby Chatfields, like your neo-Nazis. They are literally a tool of the Roman Empire's war machine. The Roman Empire being the rich fucking people that we can't even find these guys on the internet, don't know their names because that's how much money these fuckers have. They know this, bro, and that's why they love when we are like this. I would think that after COVID, people would have half a fucking brain cell and go, okay, we know now for a fact these guys bullshit us and lie to our faces to get us to do things that they want. We all know COVID was bullshit, right? Not a single person I've spoken to about COVID 6 years later almost has now admitted and gone, yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, that was fucking stupid. I regret getting that vaccine. We all know this, right? But still, 6 years later, we're doing the same fucking shit. And I blame social media and these wedges like your Abby Chatfields, like these fucking, what's his name? Thomas Sewell, the neo-Nazi. Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's like if for once we just come together, right? The one time, can you name me when the Roman Empire, what was one of their most greatest embarrassing defeats? Do you know when it was?
I don't know. The Goths.
No. Tietenberg Forest. Okay.
I don't know that shit, man.
Tietenberg Forest. 3 Roman legions got absolutely decimated by the Germanic tribes of modern day Germany. The Germans. Yeah. It was the only time they got fucking decimated. Why? Because it was the only time in recorded history that the fucking Germans come together and united under one banner and went, fuck these cunts. I want these guys out of our doorstep. They're taxing us to the tilt. They're taking our children. They're making us work for them. They united together and they were able to defeat 3 Roman legions, outnumbered, outgunned, shitter weapons, no armor, and they were able to defeat the Roman Empire. It ended up leading to Lord Varus, the commander of the time. He ended up killing himself of embarrassment. Right? And then what happened? Did Germany stay together? No, they literally went back to fighting amongst themselves and Rome were able to recoup and keep going.
But most people know that. The people you're speaking to right now, the people you're listening to know this. We know this. We are the ones that would come together.
Yes.
Majority of people would come together.
Yeah.
These wedges are such a tiny % of actual people out there. And it's sad because these people that know this, you listening, all of us, nothing we can do. We're all just like, our hands are tied.
Yep.
What are we going to do?
There's nothing we can do.
If you believe the whole climate change thing, you go, yep, I hate climate change. It's terrible. It's going to kill us, but my hands are tied. The government's doing this. What can I do? That's how people feel about everything. It's like, we know, but what can we do? What do you want us to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to do? We're going to fucking go march on Parliament House? You know, we're going to fucking,
That's the thing. It's,
you know what I'm saying?
There's no...
We're going to fucking Gaddafi these cunts. What are we going to do?
There's no, unfortunately, there's no alternative because, like I said, we're in an economics problem where that middle class gap is getting pushed even further away.
It's a bug's life.
But literally, the only thing you can do, right? And I know you guys don't like fucking hearing it because it's hard and it's boring but whoever sent that message about learning to invest in the ETFs, that is the best thing you can do. You might not be a fucking millionaire fucking partying on fucking yachts with fucking prostitutes and cocaine. You're not going to get that rich, but you can at least build yourself that cushion where if you can build up, $100,000 from investing now I'm almost 30, right? I'm starting now hard in the paint. You start now, remember, it's either day one or one day. Don't be that one day person. Be day one. Make today day fucking one.
Who said that? What's that quote?
The Rock, I'm pretty sure. That was the smartest thing he ever said.
No, it was a quote.
Day one or one day.
The best way to change yourself, to change the world, is to change yourself, right? So a lot of you might feel defeated and you might feel like you can't do anything about it. But, if enough people...
That's what I'm saying. You just start with yourself and try to look after your family and create that wealth to pass on to your kids and that, because you start investing now, right? And then by the time you do retire, you've got fucking 100 and something grand invested, and then you get your super, which another 60, 70 grand. Wow, beautiful. I've almost got 200 grand rather than the measly 60 grand you get when you're 75.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And you never know with how crazy this shit is. You might put a couple thousand in a stock and it fucking balloons into this beautiful thing, and you're sitting on 15, 20 grand. You go, wow. You know what I mean? From minimal work. Like, just it's mathematically proven the safest way to get a little bit ahead of the curve is by investing. So while everyone else is going on about this fucking bullshit about marching and immigrants and they hate their jobs because fucking Billy Smith is a fucking bartender and he's angry at fucking Dr. Ramesh for having a Mercedes, and then you got Abby Chatfield, a fucking angry lesbian with daddy issues. They're going on about that bullshit. Just she's
a lesbian.
I don't know. She acts like one. She was fucking yelling at the camera and shit like an angry ass.
She's the first celebrity I've ever
man.
dissed in a rap song. I dissed her.
When?
In Wagwan, I dissed her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. When I was talking about COVID, I said Abby Chatfield's no best for life of all. If you disagree
that's funny as fuck.
Not deserving.
Yeah, apparently, like, if you disagree, she deletes your comments and blocks you and shit.
She's a fuckwit, man.
It's so
she
strange.
was saying in COVID, like, if you're not vaccinated, you should die. You're not fucking whatever the fuck she was saying.
See, plant.
She's an idiot.
They're plants, bro.
She's a fucking doofus, bro.
I'm telling
She's
you.
the one person I'll come out and say is a fuckwit. Like, I can't stand that woman.
Bro, so while everyone's acting crazy, you just kind of keep grounded. Obviously, if you listen to the FireCast, you're one of those people, right? Because if you were extreme left, you wouldn't be listening to us because you'd probably think that I hate lesbians. And if you're far right, you wouldn't listen to us because you
if you're far right, you might listen.
Nah, because if you're far right, then you think that immigrants are the reason why you can't afford.
I'm joking.
Oh, you know what I mean? But like, fuck, man. Like,
you're all fucking stupid. If you're far left or far right and you call yourself that and you carry that badge around, you are a fucking idiot. And that's the only badge you should carry around. It's fucking doofus.
90% of the world's problems, guys, is economics problem to do with money. Now, you can be like DZ where you're a drifter, right? The drifter is the top of the food chain when it comes to a normie. Why? Because they know they're a normie and they're cool with it. Okay? That's completely fucking fine. Drift. Be happy, be content, look after your family and just kind of, work on yourself and just be a good fucking person. Just drift through. That's completely fine. Or you can try a little bit, try to get ahead of the curve, do a little bit of studying, but it doesn't happen overnight.
Guys,
right?
And at the end of the day, this is not financial advice.
Of course.
All right? So... But he's right, do what you would, do some research. And times are crazy, and in crazy times, that's the best time to capitalize and make something of yourself.
Man,
if it crumbles before it gets rebuilt.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a video clip of a kid from 2011 or something saying, guys, there's this new thing, Bitcoin. You guys should buy Bitcoin. Yep. It just dropped to $2, and they're saying that that's a big decrease. And this is... So, imagine you listen to this fucking kid.
Yep.
But the thing about the Bitcoin stuff, the people who did buy that Bitcoin at $2, so you did listen to this fucking Jeffrey and you bought, some Bitcoin, you would have sold it. When it was $200.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So people always say, if I just held my Bitcoin, you wouldn't have fucking held that shit. Maybe you might hold a moon bag if you're smart. That would have been the best, Yeah,
you hold like one.
But those people are still holding it. Yeah. If you're the type of person who left the moon bag when Bitcoin's hit fucking $100,000 and you're still holding that fucking thing, you're never going to let go of that shit, bro. You're going to go to the grave with that USB.
Can you believe...
in your fucking coat pocket, motherfucker.
Bro, when I first started Ashfelton, right, there was this crazy guy. Apparently, he had like 5 or 6 Bitcoins, and he'd keep trying to convince everyone on the crew to get Bitcoin, and we'd all be like, bro, fuck off, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about this fucking...
Well...
I still, to this day, don't know if he held and if he was able to get his money out.
Well, if he's still Ashfield, that'll give you your answer. Well, it's like that story. Shout out if you listen to this episode with Diamond and Mobsy, I think. Was it Diamond and Mobsy?
Yeah, with the Ethereum thing.
Yeah, when they went to fucking, where was it? Hong Kong. They met
this. Like a fat wizard trying to get him there.
Yeah, they saw the fat wizard. Apparently, wasn't he related to, oh no, he was like close circle with the.
Yeah, he either he knew the guy who created it, or he worked for the guy who created it, and his job was to literally just travel the world trying to get constable.
So they met this dude at the Hong Kong airport, this white dude, looked like a wizard, who was telling them about this new thing, Ethereum. And this is when Ethereum was like $3.
Yeah, or something stupid.
So now Ethereum's worth how much? Like $8,000 or something.
$8,000.
So, but anyway, enough of the money, all right? Take this advice, do what you will. Be smart. Did you see this drama with Snoop Dogg and the AFL? See, this is what we're talking about, though. This, again, ties into Abby Chatfield and all this shit, right? Snoop Dogg was booked for the AFL Grand Final, right, to do the performance.
Yeah.
And they recently had punished a player who made a homophobic comment. I don't know what he said, right? He said something homophobic.
Yeah, okay.
So they punished this guy, and then that same day, or like a couple of days later, a podcast that Snoop Dogg did, this is very recent, Snoop Dogg did a podcast, and in the podcast, they're talking about, I don't know how it comes up, but he's saying how he went to watch a movie with his young nephew, who's like 6, and in the movie, it's 2 girls, and they have a kid. And they're saying, oh, your parents, and then the kid was asking Snoop Dogg, how can they be parents if they're both girls? And then Snoop Dogg was like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't know what to say, you know? Like, I didn't know. That's all he said. He was basically just saying he didn't know what to tell the kid. He's like, I don't know, just watch the movie. Like, and that's the drama. It got blown out of proportion. Everyone's like, oh, Snoop Dogg needs to be sacked from the AFL. We can't. Now, I think a lot of it was like a hypocrite kind of thing. Like, you just being this guy, and now you're not going to sack Snoop Dogg. Even though his comments, I don't even think that's homophobic, right? But anyway, Snoop Dogg ended up doing an apology on Twitter. I think it's like a half-assed apology. It sounds like he's being a smart ass as well.
Yeah,
like sarcastic.
That's unlike Snoop, man. He doesn't give a fuck.
The vibes I got from it was kind of sarcastic, kind of serious, but also like he's kind of sarcastic about it. But yeah, that's basically it. So I think, I'd like to think this woke bullshit is on the way out, and I think it is.
It is.
But there's still remnants of it, and it's like, come on. Like, no one believes that. I was saying this. No one believes that. No one in the AFL community really cares that he said that. No one in the fucking Australian news cycle really cares he said that. No fucking gay community people are really that offended that he said that. No one gives a fuck, but we're all pretending like we give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because there's some corporate like lingo you have to follow and some corporate culture where you can't offend. So everyone's pretending like they care. When no one fucking cares. I guarantee you no one fucking cares. So then you have to cave in and apologize to people who are pretending to care when they don't really care. They're only pretending to care because they care about what other people think of them, and they think if they don't care, other people won't care about them. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking bananas.
I'm glad I wasn't Snoop, because I would have fucking been straight up and said it's fucking scientifically impossible unless one of them grows a cock and shoots a load of sperm into the other one. What the fuck do you mean, man? Like, fucking get this stupid shit off the goddamn. I would have been from fucking pegging shit at the fucking.
You know, one of my favorite moments on this podcast that from you, Gun. You make me laugh, bro. When I listen back to these episodes, it was a solo episode of us two. We're talking about this when Snoop Dogg, when he quit weed or whatever, and he signed it like a fucking like someone had died, and you say. You were saying, fuck, what? You said something like the next show he comes out, he's in a wheelchair and shit. I was fucking laughing, bro. It's funny because at the time, it just flies under the radar.
Wait, what episode was that?
Oh, fuck, I don't know, man. I think it's the one where we're talking about the walled city, the fucking Kowloon walled city.
Yeah.
I think it was that one, ages ago. I think it was like episode fucking 110 or something, 115 or some shit, but fuck, that made me laugh.
Yeah, man. I also agree. I think the woke stuff is out the window, especially online. You see just people like just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah,
and you got your people like Abby Chapman. Bro,
She's pretending to care.
Yeah,
I guarantee
no,
she's
bro,
pretending to
I
care.
feel so sorry for her because she's obviously not all there, right? And she was watching a video. I was like, because I didn't even I had no idea who she was until I stumbled across a video of someone else, like basically ripping into her saying, bro, this bitch is fucking strange. And then you know how the algorithms, like you watch one video and then it was all just Abby Chatfield fucking, like everyone just basically roasted her. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to give her a go, right? I like to give everyone a go in life, right? So I'm sitting there watching one video and I don't even know what happened, but she just like, the video starts, she's complaining as always, right? Why are white lesbians always complaining? You know what I mean? They always complain about something. She's complaining and then she starts getting like aggressive ass towards the camera. And I'm like watching, like looking around like, this bitch talking to me. I'm like, she's getting angry ass and she's like, yelling and they're like, you guys are fucking nuts. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, holy shit. And I could not finish it. I was like, bro.
You know what the fucked up thing is though about these kinds of people, right? We're here roasting us saying that, but we don't know if that's her thing and she knows she's pretend it's a character and that's what gets views and that's what gets clicks. So there's so many people online who don't give a fuck. And if you met them in person, they're probably nothing like what they're portraying online, but it gets clicks and it gets views. Yeah. So I don't know if Abby Chatfield even fucking think it gets to a point where you look at these cunts and you're like, they cannot really believe and be this way. You know, it must be paying her bills.
It's either bullshit or she's fucking insane. Because I was like, bro, I got through halfway and I felt like I was getting attacked directly. I was like, all right, now fuck this shit. Fucking lesbians, man. Seriously. Oh, fuck.
Did you see this China parade in we should call this Chinatime in this fucking podcast. We're always talking about China, but these parades, this military parade. Putin was there, fucking Kim Jong-un was there, all our favorites were there. It was
these
a
guys
fucking big spectacle, tune show.
He spent his communist taxes on that.
Well, it's like Trump did too. For the 250th birthday of America, they fucking did a parade too. But like, it is a waste, isn't it? Like, we don't need to see your fucking...
No one cares.
We know you got this shit. Yeah. No one gives a fuck. You're making everyone stand it. Dan Andrews was there, the old Premier of Melbourne, the fucking Victorian Premier. Yeah, he was invited, and I don't know why.
Oh, well, hey, I mean, rather stay friendly with China.
Good on him, but like, why him? I don't understand. But I think he's a pawn for the Chinese Communist Party because he was the one in fucking COVID trying to fucking keep everyone shackled to their fucking bed and shit.
Was he? Oh,
yeah, remember Victoria was fucked? They had the worst COVID lockdown because of that cunt. He was making the worst rules. So I think he might be a spy because he was over there. He was fucking checking out.
He's a double agent.
Yeah, bro. He's the only one there.
Fucking watch this guy.
No one else was there, bro. Gladys Berejiklian one there, bro.
Fucking hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can clearly see times are crazy. So you should just...
Buy Chinese missiles.
Everything you see, man, just fucking take it with a grain of salt. And you should know that 90% of the shit you are seeing is fake. It's all shit you're getting fed, bro, for an agenda. I thought for sure... No. Hold on. You're right. Most of us do know that. It's just your people on TikTok, like your Abby Chatfields, like your neo-Nazis. They're obviously the minority and they're just fucking stupid, but they're the ones that you see on social media.
Yeah, they're the vocal minority.
There's literally like 100 million people at home just watching these cunts act crazy. We're all like, what the fuck? Like, these guys are fucking insane.
It's like I said, like, you really... 90% of those people are probably also not really believing the shit they're saying online. That's why I stopped replying to comments, because I'd get hate comments, and I realized these people leaving hate comments aren't even watching the video. They're just seeing random cunts they don't know appear on their FYP and saying fuck these, or saying podcast equipment should be more expensive. Yeah. They did not watch the video. Yeah. They just saw three guys they didn't know.
Yeah, of course.
And they said that just because they're fucking trolls, bro. These cunts are trolls, bro. The whole internet's trolls. Ain't nobody believe the shit they're saying, bro. So you're wasting your time fucking indulging in all this shit.
Have you seen all the hate Sydney Sweeney is still getting?
No.
Bro, everyone who comments a hate comment on Sydney Sweeney is like this fat ass ugly bitch. And I'm like, Come on, bro. Like, it's quite clearly like you're jealous of this woman, and bro, it's so fucking
I bet you
funny.
half of them have forgotten or don't even know why they're hating on her.
Well,
it's just
bro.
the bandwagon. That's what they got to do now. So
It's so funny, but I was like, bro, this is fucking
I actually haven't
insane.
seen. I didn't know she was still getting hate on.
Yeah, man. Apparently, like, she did an ad for
Yeah, the jeans thing. We spoke about that.
No, but she did another ad afterwards, and people are fucking going off.
I didn't know that. What's the new ad?
Something to do with like a ballerina. It's like a movie she's playing, and she's like a ballerina, and people are like, oh, how dare she pretend to be a ballerina? She doesn't know how they.
She's an actor. What do you mean? How does she pretend to be a ballerina? What are you talking about? It's like these people who get offended when right, there'll be a movie and it needs a disabled actor. It's a disabled person. A movie about a fucking disabled person. And they get fucking Tom Cruise to play a fucking paraplegic, right? And they go, they should have got a real paraplegic to play. He's a fucking actor. His job is being people he's not really. What do you mean? If everyone was fucking playing a role that they really are, it wouldn't be acting, would it? Fucking hell. How many paraplegic actors do you know that are going to bring in fucking $30 million at the box office? All right, name me one. Name me your favorite paraplegic fucking actor, please.
Yeah, fucking Adam Sandler.
Oh.
Nah, I love Adam Sandler, bro. You know what made me fucking crack up, cunt? Did you see fucking Bob Catter?
Dude, this guy. Oh, you know, a comment I saw that's funny, right? A comment goes, he goes, my family's been in this country for 140 years. And the comment said, he's acting like he doesn't take up 80 of those years. He's 80 fucking years old, this guy. So 140 years, that's a mum and a child. He's like, bro, this guy, don't say that, because that really fucking...
What a funny cunt.
Dude.
And all the guy said was,
aren't you Lebanese? Don't you have Lebanese heritage? Oh, mate, don't say that. This guy is the definition of a meme, bro.
Honestly, bro, he's got my vote. He's got my vote. I want to see funny shit, man.
Isn't this cunt like the longest sitting fucking MP or something?
Right. He wears a cowboy hat, the Akuma and shit. The fucking funny
mate,
cunt.
don't say that. There's all these memes now about it, like when the ice cream machine's broken.
Fucking hell.
Oh, dude. And he's threatening to punch the reporter in the mouth and everyone's upset now. The fucking, did you see this drama with Rampage Jackson and his son?
Bro, yeah, man.
You seen that?
That guy needs to fucking go to jail, man.
He needs to go to a fucking psych ward or something.
What a fuckwit.
And so if you don't know, I'm sure you did know, but maybe not. Rampage Jackson, former UFC fucking champion, has a son. They do a lot of streaming and stuff together now. They're pretty popular. So the son went to this indie wrestling event, and then he was talking to this other wrestler who was performing that night. And the wrestler thought they were working a bit, and he smashed a beer can on Raja, Rampage's son's head. The thing that got me about this, worse than anything, is he apologized.
Yeah.
The wrestler, because the people around were like, wait, he's not a worker. He's not a worker. You know, he shouldn't have smashed a can on his head. So the wrestler apologizes to Raja. He accepts the apology. Mm-hmm. You know, they shake hands. He says, yeah, it's all good, whatever. Then like 3 hours later, I think they had a bit where Raja was going to go on and do like a move on someone or whatever. Yeah. But then Raja's stewing for like hours after this happens, right? Even though he accepted the apology, he's stewing. He's talking to his chat on stream saying, oh, what should I do to him? I'm going to get in the ring and fuck him up. I've always wanted to fuck up a wrestler. He gets in the ring when it's meant to go down. He picks up this dude that smashed the beacon on his head, slams him on the ground. The dude's already knocked out cold from the slam, and he starts belting him in the face, laying hands on him.
It's hard to watch.
It's like 24 punches to the head while the dude's already knocked out. He lost his teeth. He broke some orbital bones, all that shit. And, so they finally pulled him off or whatever, and now it's a big drama, naturally, like it should be. What do you think, man? What do you take away from that? Apparently the dude got out of hospital. He's okay. I don't know, but fuck, man, he lost a bunch of teeth and shit.
What a cat. Like, what a bitch. What a bitch. Who accepts the apology?
And that's it looks real bad because even
what a bitch,
if they gave this evidence to the police, there's no way he's getting out of this.
Nah, man.
He's even saying, what should I do to him? Tell me, I won't punch him and I'll show you.
Yeah, first of all, I don't even know what's more scary, that he, held that grudge for that long.
After accepting the apology.
2, he let his chat bait him into, because there's video evidence of him sitting there and he's going, oh, what, 50 subs? If someone gives me 50 subs, I'll jump in the ring and bash him. So second of all, what kind of target audience do you have that they're saying that? Right. First of all, if that was me, I'm streaming and someone in my chat starts saying some fucking crazy shit like, oh, go beat that guy. I'd be like, bro, ban this fucking guy and get the fuck out of the community. You know what I'm saying? So second of all, what's your target audience, you fucking little weirdo? What little incel virgins at home that want to see violence? Like, okay, fucking gay as fuck, you poofters. Okay. So then you got that to top it off. That was my first thing that I thought of. I'm like, okay, so what's the target audience here? Because they're obviously a fucking bunch of weirdos. So then there's that. Then the third one is, like we just said, he accepted the apology, stewed on it for that fucking long, then gets in the ring. After the knockout, get out. Okay, bro, get out. Walk.
The slam knocked him out.
Even that, you're gonna look like an idiot.
The dude was like 40 years old, man, and he slammed him on the ground, and he was out cold.
He's an army veteran, bro. He was an army veteran, cold. And I hope he rots in prison. I mean, what a cat.
He probably won't get too much punishment, I feel like. Maybe a little bit of time. But
How?
And the thing with me, right, like the MMA guru, do you know who this guy is?
No.
He's like a fat bearded dude, but he's really into MMA and he's like, he knows all the fighters and he evaluates MMA fights and shit. He called Raja an animal for what he was doing. And everyone's taken that out of context and he's saying he's racist, and even Rampage is saying, fuck MMA guru, racist, saying all this racist shit because he called him an animal. And I feel like the people who associate calling a black person an animal with being racist are the real racists. Because I'll call you an animal right now. You do some crazy shit, I'll say you're acting like a fucking animal. So he called him an animal for acting like an animal, beating up an unconscious dude after all that shit. That's animal behavior. That's something a fucking vicious wild animal will do. But now there's a big chunk of people, a concerning chunk of people that are like, oh, it's racist, saying racist shit. If you think that's racist, get your fucking head checked.
Americans are so weird.
Everyone's weird, bro. It's
just
bullshit.
Americans,
it's just everyone
bro,
pretending to be fucking something they're not,
like,
dude.
Bro, I reckon the average American wouldn't last a day at an Aussie high school. Because of the banter, bro, you guys would get your fucking
I don't know, dude.
asses.
Like us.
Nah,
but
man.
dude, people in Australia, I was thinking about this the other day. Australia was supposed to have this larrikin culture and everything. I think it's going away. I think most Aussies, maybe not most, but a big chunk of Aussie, man, I think that woke shit infected Australia a little bit, bro, because there's a lot of people that are fucking pussies, man.
I don't know, man.
A lot of pussies here.
No, I don't know. I disagree, because with my job, I see a lot of people and a lot of clients.
Well, yeah, if you're a tradie or something. Because that's a good point.
Yeah,
man.
like
tradies,
listen to me, man. I see a lot of people every day for work, and I am still yet to this day see a shred of active like racism or people who take themselves too seriously. Like, I've never, ever seen it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had an incident at work the other day, like Abby Chatfield calling everyone racist, right? And like, I was literally at a client doing a job, and then there was literally a black African Australian and a Lebanese Australian working together. There was an Indian guy as well who had his head wrapped like a scarf because it was so hot, trying to keep the shade. And we're all just there yarning, talking, laughing. And I'm thinking, like, you know, life is good, bro. Like, majority, like, everyone is fucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? But people just, I don't know, have this weird little thing where they think life's crazy, and Abby Chatfield thinks everyone in Australia is like a racist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all bullshit.
It's
like,
all theatric.
life is good, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I haven't,
I
I don't think it's going away. There definitely are some people who obviously can't take the banter as well as others. That's just natural. But yeah, no, I disagree. I think as Australians, we're still kind of still chilling. Yeah.
But like, I feel like, majority of people, but I feel like it's just not what it used to be, man. Like,
bro, in high school, we used to grab kids out of the second story window and throw them out the window. We used to grab Brad and throw him out the window, and he'd come in laughing and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, You know what I mean? We're like basically slightly bullying people, but it was funny because everyone was copping a little bit of it. Nowadays, you do that, and then you're going to get people on TikTok going, "They threw me out the window. They're racist. Oh, it's because I'm fucking Asian. They threw me out the window." Nah, man, I think
it's more racist to not throw the Asian out the window because I throw a white kid out the window right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone gets thrown out the fucking window. Speaking of getting thrown out the window, my fucking my colleague at work showed me this fucked up video of these. It's not funny at all. I don't know. I'm laughing.
Oh, here we go.
It's funny that he showed me a fucked up video. You know, there's people who show you fucked up videos.
Yeah,
I seen this video. This couple jumping off the fucking bridge at the western suburbs, like the fucking western distributor, the bridge in the city, and they jump off, and it's full film. You see them fucking splatting the floor and shit.
Oh, they die, obviously.
Yeah, they died. It was a couple, man. I forgot their names. Sorry, God rest their soul.
Was it like a suicide fucking?
Yeah, they suicide, and supposedly I read the story. It's actually fucking tragic, dude. Like they had just left the casino. This was like daylight, but supposedly they'd been out all night or whatever. So they had just left the casino. There were a couple in their 40s. And supposedly they were struggling with IVF. They were trying to have kids for a long time, and they couldn't have kids or whatever. And obviously their fucking life situation wasn't good. This dude hangs himself over the bridge, make sure he lands on his fucking head so he dies, and then the chick just, launches herself off the fucking bridge.
I can't believe I haven't heard about this. What the heck?
And not a lot of people have, but I've seen it playing on the news and shit. I at first, when I started reading deeper into it, because I saw the video, the graphic video. Normally you can't see that shit, right? It's one of them things you can't stop thinking about. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm like, God damn. So I started researching and shit. And like the guy looks over the edge and you can see his body's on the floor. And it's like fucked up, man. I started researching and I started learning all this shit. Yeah, supposedly when I first read they had left the casino, I thought these cunts just fucking spent all their life savings.
Yeah.
And they just walked out the casino and threw themselves off the fucking bridge. But yeah, supposedly it's a little deeper. They were struggling with IVF and stuff. And I don't know, it's just real fucked up and sad. I mean, that's got to be, I feel like, the worst way to kill yourself. Or the best way.
Nah, fuck that. If I were to ever kill myself.
You want to overdose, right? On just a bunch of pills.
Overdose.
You'd be so sick.
No, you'd overdose on a shit ton of heroin, or I want to be mauled by an animal, tiger, bear, lion, chimpanzee.
Why would you want that, dude? They'll fucking.
That'd be fucking. Dude, funny as fuck.
The best way to go will be how that submersible with the Xbox controller. Because I was
that's boring.
Supposedly, that happened within 0.13
of a millisecond. It's less than a second,
right? And for your body to register pain is like 0.5 something fucking millisecond, right? So they literally imploded and died before it's physically possible for your body to feel pain.
Yeah, they literally woke up dead. So they would have woke up somewhere and they're dead. Like in heaven or whatever the fuck you believe. They just opened their eyes like, oh, what the fuck? How'd I get here? That's what happened. Nah, I want to get mauled by a chimp.
Yeah,
let's got my cock. Like just do crazy shit.
That's a stupid idea.
Nah, man. Because then you can kind of try to fight it. Like, you're going to go down, like, swinging. Like,
yeah, but it fucking hurt.
Yeah, it's going to fuck you up. But, like, you just get one good punch, like, on its head.
Your eye socket's going to be hanging out. You're going to have chunks of your neck missing, your teeth.
Knowing my luck, I'll survive, too.
One ear missing.
I'm in extreme, excruciating pain.
Yeah.
Did you see the dude in America? These cunts fucking make me laugh, bro. This guy was walking to the school with an umbrella in his hand. And everyone thought it was a shotgun. So they've called the police, the fucking FBI, and then apparently I don't know her name, but there was a woman who got like a following, posted a picture of him walking up to the school, telling the internet that he's a school shooter and shit. And everyone was like, bro, it's lucky that the cops didn't start shooting this cunt. It was an umbrella.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
It's an umbrella. And he was just trying to get to class. Everyone's filming him going, oh my God, it's a school. They're full barricading themselves in the class and shit.
Oh my
Yeah. It's just norm. It's just part of the norm.
Well, because one just happened. It was a trans or something fucking
shot
the church
and he was going on about
the church.
He was
like
a crazy
skibbity on his guns and shit. And Fucking, he was a mental fucking, like always, of course. And you look at the photo of these kids, and they look like
ugly as fuck.
Bruh, they look like they're terrifying.
Oh
They look like a
God.
sleep paralysis demon. They look like a police sketch of a fucking school shooter every time. There's no someone you look at and can go, oh, that can be passed as a normal dude. They're always some fucking freak, frog-looking fucking horse-mouthed looking fucking weirdo.
Have you seen this? This island? It's the world's smallest area in Africa that's populated. It's called the island. What's it called?
Why do they do this to themselves? Why are they living on that?
No, well, I think
Live somewhere else.
the reason they do it apparently is because there's so much fish in abundance that they're all fishermen. And they fish and then sell it to like China and that. So that's how they make their money.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough.
Let me try and get some information. I just need, what's the name of this fucking place? Yes, it's called the Migingo Island, the tiny half-acre rock, right?
Half acre.
Half an acre, okay? It's home to hundreds of people, mostly fishermen. The island's extreme population density has made it one of the most crowded communities in the world, despite its small size, sparking a territorial dispute between neighbouring Kenya and Uganda, so no one actually knows who owns it. It's situated in Lake Victoria on the border between Kenya and Uganda, approximately half an acre. The population densely populated with around 1,000 people living in close quarters. Now, apparently, there's only one toilet, one school.
What? For 1,000 people?
Yeah, a mosque, a church. It's got like just one of everything.
Whoa. One toilet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
But yeah, the island is a close-knit community. It has bars, restaurants, guest houses, and with residents living in close harmony.
God damn. If you're living on there and you're not a fisherman, why don't you just fucking move?
Yeah.
Yeah, sail across the sea a little bit. Fucking go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're happy, fuck it. You know?
Guys, look this shit up, man. The photos are fucking insane. There's like that many huts, like fucking, it's fucking
wild.
crazy, man.
The Epstein files just got released
Ugh.
as I was coming here or some shit earlier
Really?
today or something. Yeah. Supposedly. I don't know. Who knows what's fucking in this thing. I thought you'd have your laptop, man. I got half-assed
I
points.
totally forgot.
Well, yeah. Supposedly they're releasing the Epstein files. So if you're at home listening, it'd be Monday now. You're listening. Check it out. Let me know what happened because I'm not looking this shit up. I don't give a fuck. There's probably nothing in there like always. They release these files and there's a bunch of redacted bullshit.
Former Sunrise host David Koch has taken to social media, slamming the claims that he was on the Epstein. I swear to God, I was not there.
What's he saying then?
One of the 170 names in the files is that of Mr. Koch. So he was there.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. What is this motherfucker saying? This bald-headed cunt.
Just for absolute clarity, David Koch, named in the Jeffrey Epstein list released by the U.S. courts, is the American oil billionaire of the same name.
Imagine that. Everyone, you got fucking Jeffrey Epstein, fucking Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, fucking Bill Gates, Saudi Arabian princes, and you got David Koch from Sunrise sitting on the couch.
Oh my God. He has off his guts. Yeah, I can't find anything to do. Like, I don't know where the list is, so we're gonna do a little bit more.
Yeah, bro. Did you? If anything comes of that, I'm sure we'll hear about it and talk about it next time. But did you see? Apparently, do you know in Jersey Shore when they used to say T-shirt time? It's T-shirt before they'd go out to the club when they start getting ready and shit. So the situation said in the interview that T-shirt time apparently meant Molly. So when they start saying it's T-shirt time, that's when they start taking the pills. So then by the time they get to the club and shit, like it kicks in and shit.
Oh.
So they'd walk around the house going, T-shirt time.
Who was saying
T-shirt.
that?
Don't you remember Jersey Shore?
Shore.
Everyone, they all said it. It was
yeah.
a catchphrase thing.
Yeah, pretty sure they all come out. They all come out and admitted that they were all off their heads on like
bro.
Molly and Ritalin and shit.
What a show that was, though. What a time, bro.
And Ronnie would have half a drink and start bashing
Punching on. Every episode, it starts off, we're having a good time, having a great time, and by the end of the episode, it's fucking goes downhill.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I would
Geordie Shore was
love
good,
to be on a show like that, but I'd just be a fuck with. I'd just be fucking having a laugh.
Did you watch the Could Have Been House?
Oh, bro, I can't believe Honey won.
Bipple yips him.
Bro, Frank Lito was making me laugh, bro. Frank Lito! The gun was crashing out, fighting. Everyone's like, fight night all night. And then
Fight night all night.
You can't put yourself in PC. And then he voluntarily went to the protective custody because he was fighting everyone.
He wanted to take the chain of that guy.
They snatched his chain. He just wanted to fuck it. That shit. Bro, Drewski, genius, bro.
Well, he's
quality
speaking
content,
of
bro.
to bring it back to the news. He's actually in the news now for doing a whiteface skit. It looks good, bro. Like
I thought that was a guy that looked like Drewski.
Yeah,
it is Drewski.
Yeah, he painted himself in whiteface for a skit. He
What
was
a
at,
funny
went to like
cunt.
a rodeo. I don't know
What a
the fuck it was
funny
about. It looks fucking great. You cannot tell. Like, he looks like a white dude. He's got sunburn. Like, he's wearing overalls and shit.
What a funny cut, bro. He's funny, man.
He's a funny dude.
Oh, that's great, bro.
Did you see Hulk Hogan's death may have been medical malpractice?
Yes, apparently one of the doctors
His phrenic nerve.
snipped the nerve by accident.
His phrenic nerve.
Which is such a shame, man, because, like, it's just sad because, like, they interviewed him a couple of weeks before and he looked healthy. Like, he looked great. But that's the thing about dudes like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan and shit. They age backwards. When they're 25, they look like
he
they're
had
70.
no hair.
Yeah, but then when they're 70, they look good. Yeah, that's a real shame if that's the case, man, because...
That's messed up too, because you go on this surgery to get better, and then they make you worse.
Yeah, it's very fucking sad.
Have you seen? So this is what I was talking about before, of all this ancient shit, right? I cannot believe how much shit is out there that people just don't know about, right? There's these things in China called the Longyu Caves. Have you heard of these things?
No.
These are over 2,000 years old. They're massive, like underground chambers with pillars and shit and fucking engravings and shit. There's 24 identical chambers. Huge. They're over like fucking 30 meters fucking wide. They're fucking massive. And there's 24 chambers identical.
What are they called?
Longyu Caves. And these are over 2,000 years old. How? There's something we are missing. Something has happened on Earth that we don't understand. There's been some... And the official explanation for the Longyu Caves is we don't know.
Yeah.
That's the official thing. If you look at the Wikipedia page, there's nothing there. It's like we don't know. They don't know how they did it. They don't know who did it and why. They're dating it over 2,000 years old, but it could be even older.
There's 24 of them.
24 identical chambers. Look, are there pictures there? These things are incredible.
Yeah, they look really nice.
2,000 years old. Looking like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How the fuck do you do that with a fucking stick and stone, a fucking mortar and pestle? You can't fucking do that. They have some advanced technology, and all these chambers look exactly the fucking same too.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes in life it's okay to just admit you don't know something.
Yeah, but they don't
you know
do
what I mean?
that. That's the thing. People don't do that, especially like archaeology and science and fucking all the universities and shit. They act like they fucking know. It's like these. Have you heard of the mummies in Peru? They found these 3-fingered alien-looking mummies. Yeah, and they've done scans on them, and they're like super impressive, realistic bone structure. Everything looks real. And there's these 3-fingered alien mummies that are fucking thousands of years old. Or I think they're not thousands of years old. I think they're a couple hundred years old. How old are they?
Okay, bundled in the trench.
They were found in 2017.
Yeah, 8 mummies.
Peru. Yeah, and one of them's pregnant with an embryo in their body. And dude, they don't know what these things are, and that's real. Like, you can see that shit. And it's in the same place in Peru where the Nazca lines are. You know what the Nazca lines are? They're these massive fucking lines written in the sediment of pictures and like hieroglyphs that can only be seen from the sky.
Yeah.
And they're thousands of years old. So how the fuck are they drawing these big pictures in the dirt that you can only see from the sky?
Yeah.
Why would they be doing that unless there was some advanced civilization or advanced technology or advanced propulsion or something that we don't understand today?
Yeah.
people need to know this shit. You have to understand that there's more to this life. What happened? What happened to these civilizations? Like, did they get wiped out? Did an asteroid happen?
Yeah, they just over time, they don't have the technology to sustain life. People get sick. They don't have the medicine. But
They would, but if they're building this shit and making them caves and making these mummies and this shit, bro, what happened?
Yeah, either that or a catastrophe fucking wiped them all out. But I just think they can't keep up with life at that pace.
How do we prevent it from happening again is the thing, because we're going to go down the same fucking path.
Well, now we can because we've got the tech.
They had the tech, is the thing. We don't know what the tech is, but they clearly had the tech. How can you build those fucking caves without tech? They had some tech that's been lost.
That's just 100 dudes with sticks and chisels,
100 dudes. No way. You're crazy, bro.
Bro, you got dudes who can literally make like fucking sculptures out of wood and shit. It's like a skill.
Yeah, but not a fucking massive cave that's underground. Are you fucking crazy? Speaking of this shit, did you see the Curiosity rover that's on Mars also took a photo of a coral-shaped thing? It looks like a fucking piece of dead coral. People saying is a sign of life. But obviously this thing is just a weird-shaped rock. But you look at it, it looks like a starfish.
Dust.
Yeah, like a starfish or something. Could be a rock, probably is a rock. But
how long's that rover been up there, the poor cunt? He'd be bored
a long time. It's a fucking long time that thing's been up there. I remember watching Roving Mars back in school at the IMAX, and that was about fucking Curiosity, I think.
Been on Mars. There have been multiple rovers on Mars. As of September 2025, Curiosity rover has been active on Mars for over 13 years. It landed in 2012.
Huh.
How does it fucking have batteries still?
It's solar powered.
Huh.
Pretty sure it's solar powered.
See, that technology is pretty fucking insane. Like,
it is super insane.
That is fucked. He's just fucking hitting into right. He's fucking bored as fuck. Poor fucker.
In other science news, supposedly, scientists have discovered that whale vocalizations are down by 40% or something.
What, whales?
Yeah, whales aren't talking no more.
Oh, really?
Supposedly,
oh, no.
I don't know.
Because they're upset with us, man. They're upset with what's going on. They're upset at Abby Chatfield.
That's all I'd written down because I thought you'd fucking look it up. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't even know if
Whales?
it's true. I just see shit and I write it down and say, oh, fuck it. I'll bring that up.
Recent study shows a significant drop in blue whale songs with a 40% reduction linked to the collapse of krill populations during marine heat waves. So yeah, the food source is dropping. So obviously scientists aren't hearing the whales singing as often.
Well, supposedly if the krill goes,
the whales go. Yeah, man.
We all go.
Yeah, we need all these little fucking organisms, man. God damn. So much crazy shit, bro. I feel like, we can't miss a week because then we just get flooded
We're
with...
missing a lot. The last point I had was this gay cop that killed fucking 2 dudes because he fucking... Here in Australia, you see this?
It was gay.
He was a gay cop and he killed 2 dudes because he was jealous. I think one was his ex or something. And then he wants to plead not guilty, and he's on to his fucking 3rd lawyer who would finally let him plead not guilty because the evidence, he clearly fucking killed these cunts. Yeah, he's a psychopath.
But why did he kill him though?
He was jealous because they broke up or something, and then this guy was fucking.
Oh, that's old as. There was like a weird little love triangle thing.
Is it? I don't know.
That's old as. I'm pretty sure that happened like last year.
Maybe. I don't know. I keep seeing shit about it on the news, so something must have happened recently. Maybe it's because he was finally able to plead not guilty.
This is old as. Yeah, that cunt, the gay cop. Yeah, there was like a weird little love triangle thing. Former police officer Beau Lemaire, legal team withdraws from alleged murder case. The 30-year-old is accused of killing Sydney couple Jesse Baird and Luke Davis in February 2024. The legal team representing the former police officer accused of murdering the couple have withdrawn from the case, causing a further 6-week delay in the proceedings. So that's kind of not a good sign if your lawyers are withdrawing from the
it's because he wanted to plead not guilty. And they're like, bro, you're guilty. This is fucking crazy.
The bodies were found in a rural area in Begonia, 200 kilometres southwest of Sydney, about a week after Lemaire's arrest. Bro.
And he used the police weapon.
Yeah.
So
gays in a love triangle, man.
Yeah,
That's insane.
I mean, shit happens.
Well, fuck, that's it for me,
I
man.
mean, there's a lot of shit. I mean,
There's so
Trump.
much
People
shit.
thought Trump died
Yeah, people were freaking out because
Yeah,
he was
he
going to
didn't-
make like an emergency and he just talked about random shit.
because he didn't. No, because he fucking didn't appear to say anything for a couple days, and people were like, he must be dead
People
because
just
they could see
make shit
bruises on his hands. He's
Yeah.
fucking 84 years old. This cunt.
Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna have bruises on his hands. Bro, we're missing so much shit.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot to cover.
I don't even know what the
Joe, see, Thunder God's good because he's got them all fucking like written down, but I forgot the laptop too, so it's hard to fucking. I hate using my phone because then in the YouTube video it looks like I'm just sitting here on my phone. I'm not on my phone if you're watching the YouTube, so I'm looking up the fucking news points. Or fucking.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Guys,
Whatever, man. We'll be back next week. Talk about all the shit we missed. I'm sure.
yeah, stay vigilant.
Pre-save my song.
Pre-save the
Motherfucker.
music. When everyone's acting crazy, you just stay calm. Keep to yourself. Be a good person. Don't let fucking all these crazy TikTokers fucking scare you and make you believe certain things that aren't true. Right? DZ, end off with something happy. Something lighthearted. To cheer everyone up from all this crazy stuff.
Dude, my memory is so poor on these things. I got so many quotes I can pull, but they're all mumbo jumbo, mate.
I'm an alien.
He who I don't know. Fuck it. That's it.
Your ass, man.
They're in there
You need a
somewhere.
quote, man.
I'm gonna start writing them down
Yeah.
so I can pull them out.
Guys, as always, thank you so much for listening. Episode is brought to you by the Hydro Group Creatine Lab. And we'll catch you guys next week.